Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to show you some results of a hands-on competitive analysis study of Oracle ZFS storage system against NetApp system conducted by Strategic Focus, a strategy consulting and market research firm based in Silicon Valley, California. The study was conducted under contract from Oracle Corporation. In this video, we will compare NetApp against the Oracle ZFS storage from a storage creation process perspective. We are logging into NetApp storage using System Manager, version 3.0. The left navigation pane provides Administrator with menu for storage provisioning. Let's get started by creating an aggregate. The aggregate wizard guides us through the creation process. Provide the name and the RAID type as RAID DP. NetApp provides only two RAID types, as you can see. We can skip on the synchronous mirroring for this exercise. Select Disk option helps to select the disk group. Choosing SATA and specify the number of disks to use, choosing 3 disks. Change RAID type and group size, and complete the creation of the aggregate. Even though the aggregate is successfully created, it does not come online immediately. It took, in this scenario, 2 hours and 20 minutes. The next step is to create a volume. Similar to aggregate, choose the volume in the left navigation pane and click on Create. Choose the volume name and the aggregate on which the volume will be created. Choose the storage type as NAS. Input the volume size, 500 gigabytes, all other values as default, and complete the volume creation. The last step is to create an export. Choose Export from the left navigation pane and click on Create. Browse and locate the path where you want to provision storage for your VMs. Complete the creation of the export, and this completes the NetApp storage creation process. Now let's look at the Oracle ZFS platform. Let's start by logging into the Oracle ZFS web interface. Once logged in, we are going to open the Configuration Storage tab. From here, we will create a pool and name it appropriately. Once it is done, we will click the Apply button. Now we will choose a set of disks that we would like to leverage for a pool. We have multiple selections available, including what is shown, as well as log and cache disks. Oracle ZFS allows for 8 different data protection profiles to choose from compared to just 2 in NetApp. You see, there are 3 different profiles available for data, log, and cache profiles. We've selected the mirroring profile for this exercise. You should notice on the left side the breakdown of the data size, parity, reserve space, and spare size. We can also see the breakdown of the disk based on how they are used. For instance, data, spare, log, and caching, as well as the number of disks in each scenario. Once the pool is created, we have the option to begin the creation process of projects, LUNs, and file systems. We're going to start by creating the project. Projects offer very powerful functionality in the Oracle ZFS platform, and they allow us to standardize the configuration of the LUNs and file system throughout a given project. We did not find similar functionality in NetApp. We will name the project appropriately and set the configuration settings based on what characteristics we want each of the LUN and file system to have in that project. Let's go to the General tab of the project, and we are going to enable data deduplication on LUNs, set the compression settings, and prevent destruction of any LUNs and file systems within this project. Here, we will decide the protocols and how they are configured, whether they are for NFS, SMB, HTTP, or FTP. Now we are configuring the snapshots of the LUNs and file systems within this project. We will create a schedule of daily snapshot that we will keep indefinitely. We will label them appropriately and configure them to run at midnight each night. From here, let's go to the Shares tab and create a file system. You see this is created in the project we define, and we will give the file system a name. We will also create a LUN. We will push the plus button and give the LUN a name. We will define a volume size that will be 2 terabytes. You can see how quickly this is done in Oracle ZFS. We are also going to make this thin provisioned and assign the appropriate initiators for the host group. We created a LUN and file system in Oracle ZFS using standardized configuration under the project. Here are the key differentiators we want to call out between Oracle ZFS and NetApp FAS storage solutions.